Are you looking to get the absolute best sleep of your life? If you are, stay tuned because I'm going to be giving you my top sleep routines that have allowed me to get the most quality deep sleep of my life and then waking up feeling more energized and clear throughout the day. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So number one is taking these two supplements together. It is magnesium glycinate and melatonin. And what they do is it acts as a relaxer for your body. So if you take it 30 minutes before you go to bed, when you hit that pillow, your mind and your body will release and you will just have the most incredible deep sleep of your life, not waking up throughout the night very often. And when you do wake up, in the morning, you are going to be feeling so refreshed, so energized, and have clarity throughout your day. So that's number one. Number two is getting on a quality sleep schedule, making sure you're within 30 to 40 minutes every single night of going to bed at the same time, because a lot of times we have what's called a circadian rhythm. If we don't go to bed at the same time each night within those 30 to 40 minute window, our body does not get used to it, and it's harder for us to fall asleep. We go to bed at 9 o'clock, then the next time we go to bed at 12, then the next night we're going to bed at 10. How's our body supposed to get used to that and adapt to that? It's not, and you're not gonna have as quality sleep, you're not gonna sleep as much, you're gonna have a harder time falling asleep. So get on a good circadian rhythm, go to bed within 30 to 40 minutes, and I promise you'll have more quality sleep and you'll wake up more refreshed and energized. Now, number three is sleeping with cool temperatures. This one is it's probably my most important one because this is what helped me fall asleep, probably the quickest and allowed me to sleep the deepest by keeping the temperature under 69 degrees. And what it's allowing you to do is, even though you're under the blankets, or sometimes you might feel hot, so you can go over the blankets, but what I'm trying to get at here is when you wake up and you're sweaty and you're hot, it's some of the most uncomfortable feeling. But when you're in a cool temperature, your body will naturally heat up to that temperature, and you will get more quality sleep. You will feel better, and the next day you'll feel more energized. Almost like you don't want to get out of the bed, but you know that obviously you have some more priorities to do. So keep cool temperatures under 69 degrees. Number four is having some type of background noise. So what I do is I use a Calm app, and I do, whether it's like rain or the ocean or things like that, or you can just have a fan or your AC unit, whatever it is, because what it's doing is it's drowning out some of just the quietness, which is kind of like that eerie feeling. When you're going to bed and there's nothing to listen to, your thoughts can race so much, and next thing you know, you're overthinking, and it's 1 a.m. and you're constantly thinking what you have to do the next day. But that white noise or that background noise will help alleviate a lot of the thoughts that are going on in your head. So that's another important one. Next is what is probably one of my favorite is journaling. And what I mean by journaling is there's a couple ways. You can either journal about your day, kind of release your thoughts before you go to bed, or you can set goals before you go to bed. Because a lot of times when we go to bed, we're worrying what we have to do the next day, or we're reevaluating what we did today. And by writing your thoughts down, by journaling or your goal setting for the next day, it will allow you to detach that because you already have planned out that day. So now you're not overthinking it, and you're not constantly dwelling on what you have to get done the next day or what you did today that you could do better or things like that. So journaling and goal setting, that's a huge one. Next one is going to be not drinking caffeine within 8 hours of going to bed, because a lot of the times, and I know that sounds like a no-brainer, but a lot of times 3 o'clock rolls around and we're like, we need another cup of coffee to just get us through our workday. But I'm telling you, if you go to bed at 8 o'clock, that caffeine can still be in your system, and you might be so alert that you're like, wow, I wonder why I can't keep falling asleep so quick. And that is most likely because you are drinking that caffeine and it is still keeping you alert for that period of time. So try 8 hours before you go to bed and to not have that caffeine. And then lastly is try not looking at your phone for 30 minutes before you go to bed. And what you can do instead is read a book, read a Kindle or read a book, so that you're not looking at blue light, which is, more of a dopamine receptor, and you're not looking at constant reels of whether it's TikToks or Instagrams or Facebooks. And Instead, you're reading something that is informational, that is going to calm the mind down. And when you put that book down, you're going to be able to easily fall asleep, and you're not going to have this blue light, these really bright lights, that are going to keep you asleep, or keep you awake throughout the night, and you'll be able to fall asleep much easier. And actually, I have one last bonus one for you, and that bonus one is try to not consume food 1 hour before bed. What it'll help you do is your body still needs to metabolize that food, and it takes some energy to metabolize it. So you're gonna have a ton of energy metabolizing your food if you eat right before your bed. So try to eat an hour before, let your body metabolize, let it digest the food, and you'll get much better sleep. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope you can take some of these. You don't have to do all of them, but find the ones that would maybe work for you, and you're like, hey, I haven't even thought about this one. Give it a shot. All of them have worked for me. I've tried every single one of them. They've done wonders for me, and that will help you improve the best quality sleep you will ever have in your life. So I hope this helps you guys. And if you are a cancer survivor and you're looking to transform your life, you're looking to put on lean muscle mass, I am working with cancer survivors to help transform their body after cancer and put on that lean muscle. And if this is you, check the link down below, see what Survivor HQ is all about, and I think you're gonna really find value, and we can book a free strategy call together and see if it's a good fit to work further. So I hope this helps you guys, and if you're not, I just hope this video helped you in general. So Matt Odie here, founder of Survivor HQ, and we'll talk with you soon.